Yes. Okay. Resident Evil 3. Pin the message. Okay, it's done. Don't you welcome in, dude? What are we doing? I hope I didn't save this in a place where... Am I like in a fight or something? Where are we at? Oh, I remember. That's right. We're chasing old mate down here. So we've got the grenade launcher. We've got 9 grenade rounds. 26 shotty shells. We've got 8 deagle rounds. Maybe I should take that. Let's combine those two. Wow. You got your Kick notification then. Hands is streaming. Nice. Did you get a Twitch notification that I was streaming? Rare PNY Center, Hype, Lunora, JP's in there, Cam's in there. Oh my god. Ad free, no sub. Yeah. I like that the game actually shows you carrying the weapons loadout. It's immersive. Yeah. Yeah, I do like that. Unfortunately, I mean, they made a creative decision, right? They took some liberties, obviously, because, for example, like I am wearing a pistol. Sorry, not the pistol. What was I talking about? Oh, the grenade launcher, right? So the grenade launcher is not visible. It's like one gun on the back, but that's it, which is fine. I'm so glad that you guys forced me. I'm so glad that you guys peer pressured me into playing these games. A great experience so far, and I cannot wait to play the next one. So I have a funny feeling this one's going to end very soon. It's better than true vanilla Fallout, where you run around and suddenly pull a rocket launcher out of your skin-tight jumpsuit. Yeah, no, I get it. You just started Resident Evil 8? Ooh. Huh? Oh, what the hell? I thought that's where he went. Wait, what the hell? Now I'm lost. Pursue Nikolai. I thought he actually went out through that door. Because I came up through there. We should make a list of games that chat forced has to play. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, something about this seems off. What's going on here? How about this glowing computer screen? Maybe that has something to do with it. Infiltrated RC. Disturbances are sporadic. Commencing mission. Observe 5 RPD officers engaging a pack 20 strong. Officers annihilated in 20 minutes. Test run at the university. Diverted pack includes canines to campus. 64% infection and conversion in 2 hours. No survivors. Successful rendezvous with MV platoon. Will make first attempt at dawn. Diverted pack towards command post. Result, night skirmish in confined area with large number of combatants. End of skirmish, 7 survivors. Unknown bioweapon deployed at point D18. Tracking it as per orders. It appears to be on the hunt. It's got eyes on 2 stars, a male infected and a female. Bioweapon is pursuing the female. Female JV has made contact with MV platoon. Bioweapon's appearance and behavior are consistent with Project N. Investigating. Observe bioweapon wielding conventional weapons. It seems to be strongly fixated on terminating JV and knows the city layout. Evidence can be imprinted. Metamorphosis in the bioweapon triggered by a hostile encounter with JV. JV has been infected and is non-responsive. Collected samples as per orders. Wait, how did he get samples? Over 17 hours have elapsed since JV's exposure to the virus. Conversion has been slow, suggesting she may be resistant. Vaccine recovered and administered to JV by CO, a soldier in MV platoon. JV expected to be fit for combat approximately 20 hours post-exposure. It seems clear the bioweapon is Project N. Contact with JV causes it to change and evolve, will induce further encounters to obtain more precise data. Wow. Imagine her reading that. She's gonna be like,
Joe.
Tyrell.
I got through. They're willing to negotiate. They'll call off the strike if, and this is one big ass if, we can deliver the vaccine to them before they launch.
How long do we have?
oh, they're not gonna do that.
Maybe.
Then let's not waste one more second.
This way.
Oh, dude, come on, man. This is the government. They say that they won't launch if you bring them the vaccine. You're gonna bring them the vaccine, and then they're gonna be like, "Thanks for the vaccine. Launch it." Have we not learned this lesson yet, dude? Man. Jill finding out that she's actually an experiment. Yeah. Dude, I love how they've made Jill in this. Man, she looks so freaking badass, dude.
We'll find the vaccine up ahead.
She looks so damn cool. Wish I could activate DLSS 5 though.
Sure you don't need to stop?
Stop and do what? I got your back.
All right, let's get this done.
Hey, shouldn't we be checking to see if he's like infected or whatever, man? I don't know about this. I feel like in this scenario, if someone got hit, injured, bleeding, the first thing that you would do, is, wouldn't you try to screen them? I mean, I feel like I would. I'd be like, hey man, I know that we're friends and all, but you got a little something. And I don't know if you're infected or not, so... I think we should put a bullet in your dome just to be certain. Wow.
Tyrell! Now! Keep going. We're almost there. No!
You gonna turn your back on Matt?
Shit!
Okay, well that takes care of us taking down Tyrell. Like, we don't need to do that anymore because it's been done, right? He was gonna die. Dude, he was infected. I'm telling you. Meanwhile, look at Jill. Wow. My God, dude. Huh? Hey. Oh, I see. Nemesis saved us a bullet.
Employees are advised to carry an override key at all times until evacuation is complete.
Dude, this corridor right here is giving me massive Starfield vibes. This is Starfield 101 right here.
Employees are advised to carry an override key at all times until evacuation is complete.
You know it, I know it, we all know it. I think that confirms it. This game ripped off Starfield. 100%. They stole assets. Yes. Trust me. And that last 30 seconds of my stream is exactly how social media works today.
Employees are advised to carry an override key at all times until evacuation is complete.
Had to make sure. Had to make sure. Ooh, very nice. Nest 2 employee regulations. The objectives of this T-Virus research facility differ from those of Umbrella's main Nest facility. Here we focus on real-world use cases which arise as new bioweapons are created and introduced, such as the need for T-Virus vaccines and new weaponry capable of suppressing bioweapons. Some aspects of our work here can be dangerous, so it's imperative that all employees adhere to workplace regulations without fail. In particular, unauthorized entry by unapproved visitors or the removal of work-related data or materials will be met with severe disciplinary measures. It is a great honor to be part of the finest research organization in the world. Keep this in mind and stick to the rules as we forge new and revolutionary technologies. Nest to map. Fucking badass. Okay. Oh, Ray PNY, thank you for sending those little hypes, dude. Thank you, man. Champion. Here we go. Dude, imagine taking, what is this? This is 5.56, yeah? Imagine taking 5.556 rounds to the dome from like 10 feet away and you're just still going. In the butt. Oh.
Carry an override key at all times until evacuation is complete.
Isaac Graves' diary? The pay was generous, the benefits were good. Most importantly, they promised me I'd be contributing to state-of-the-art medical tech research. For a university teacher stuck working in nowhere, America, it was a golden opportunity, like winning the lottery. So I went for it. I made the pitch to my family and we agreed to move here to Raccoon City. Hindsight is 2020 because this lab is a den of monsters who conduct cruel and barbaric experiments for the sole purpose of taking human life in the most sickening way possible. That's freaking Vault-Tec. That's some Vault-Tec shit right there. See, this right here, that's what Vault-Tec is. It's messed up, the world needs to know, but every time I work up enough courage to blow the whistle, I think of Penny and Casey and immediately chicken out. Umbrella owns this town. There was this guy that they caught trying to smuggle out company secrets. They essentially fed him to one of the betas. Fed him. I saw the whole thing. I got my wife and daughter into this. I just need to do my job, do as I'm told for their sake. But let this be a testament that I do have a conscience, that I've learned my lesson. Oh, guys, hey, one of my mods, Calm Frantics, actually released his game. Sorry, I forgot about that. Yeah. Calm Frantics released his game like a couple days ago, man. Drop a link in the chat, dude. Calm Frantics, solo dev.
Due to a state of emergency, a partial lockdown is in effect. Employees are advised to carry an override
Comet
key at all
Miner.
times until evacuation is complete.
Comet Tycoon, there we go. Yeah, Comet Tycoon.
Employees are advised to carry an override key at all times until evacuation is complete.
Yeah, have a look, check that out. Until it gets bad review bomb, then I never heard of it before, then you're like, Dude, I feel sorry for the poor sap who built that. Look at that. Secretly behind the scenes like, God damn it. Oh, shit. Lots of handgun ammo. Yeah, there's a demo there as well.
To begin vaccine synthesis, place the materials in the chamber.
Materials. Okay, well, let's crack open a few bullets, tip some gunpowder in there. What else have we got? Some red and green herbs.
Synthesis? I have to make it myself? Alright, gotta figure this out.
Dude, what the hell? Essay on vaccine synthesis. Here we go. To most efficiently synthesize a vaccine, both an antigen and an adjuvant are required. The antigen produces an immune response, while the adjuvant increases the effects of such responses, leading to an increased antibody production. By combining samples of these two ingredients, one can create a potent vaccine base. By processing this vaccine base with our proprietary equipment, a larger batch of vaccine can be created with astonishing ease. What's more, my latest antigen and adjuvant samples yield unprecedented rates of antibody production, producing more than 1,000 times the yield of a traditional materials. This not only makes it an effective vaccine, but also a potential way to eliminate existing infections.
Override key successfully generated.
What have we here?
Override key removed.
Okay.
A partial lockdown. Employees are advised to carry an override key at all
Is that supposed to be Mila Jovovich? No. No. Not at all. Trust me, if Capcom was going to use Mila, it would look like Mila. Or would look more like Mila. They don't skimp on this kind of stuff. Okay, override key here.
Override complete. Employees are advised to carry an override key at all times. Due to a state of emergency, a partial lockdown. Employees are advised to carry.
Look at little Timmy down there. Three of them. Oh shit. Okay. I think I may need some more flame rounds. What do I need to create flame rounds? A and B? Ooh, I only have 2 more. And it only makes 3. Frank the Tank, it's tomorrow, dude, yeah.
Due to a state of emergency, a partial lockdown has been effected. Employees are advised to carry an override key at all times until evacuation.
But if you eliminate existing infections, where is the return customer value? Must change it to suppress the infection, but need constant boosters. Cha-ching. Now you're stunned. Dude, this is why I hired Jules to be my PR and advertising manager for all of my brands. Let it sink in. Oh. Wow. I feel like this is how Nemesis was packaged. Okay, so we go through here. Vacuum seal for freshness. Scientist's dying message. It's happened. Our worst case scenario. The T-virus is somehow leaked. Under orders from Dr. Bard, I'm to manufacture mass quantities of the vaccine. I've prepared a culture of the T-virus antigen, and now I just need to combine it with an adjuvant to enhance its effects, and I should be able to produce enough vaccine to save all the surviving citizens. The adjuvant samples are stored in the incubation lab. Test subjects are already wandering the halls, but I'd better find a way to get some samples while the culture is maturing. If I don't make it back, please complete the synthesis process. Try to find a way to stop this outbreak is the least we can do after setting these horrifying events in motion. Typical wizard. Yeah? Oh my god, this is the greatest opportunity of all time. We get to work on stuff. 6 months later, we've doomed humanity. Please, somebody help us. We need somebody to run around and fix it because we broke everything. That's right, call in the warriors. Now the wizards, you can just take a little seat and watch the warriors fix everything up. Yes. As per usual. The two-handed greatsword wielding champions of light. Fixing everything up. Yes. 100%.
This must be what powers it.
Have you ever noticed her fingers never on the trigger until she shoots? Huh? Wow.
These are tyrants.
Yes, sir. Look at all those, like, hunters or whatever.
Jesus. Is this where they're made?
It's funny, all the different variations. Oh my god. Wow, just all of them are just so deformed. It's sad. Look at all the failures, man. What about these guys? Giant arm. Oh no, these are all giant arms. Ah. 100 rounds. Very nice. Gotta make sure. Gotta make sure.
Out of the way!
Baker Halo. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Oh my god. Crimson Desert tomorrow? Yeah, I feel like that's all everyone's going to be asking today in the stream. Yeah, we will absolutely be playing it. Minute 1. Minute 1. Expression of concern. Senior Fellow Dr. Frankel, please allow me to send my heartfelt congratulations to you and your colleagues at Umbrella for completing Nemesis. A truly remarkable achievement in the field of bioweapons research, introducing a parasitic organism into a tyrant's brain to gain external control. How can I not marvel at such a wild idea? However, from a medical perspective, I must emphatically state my disapproval of this shift away from the established Umbrella policy. By turning to the use of parasites, you are setting a dangerous precedent. Viruses can be kept in check. I believe an effective vaccine can be developed for any virus on Earth, with abundant funding and a bounty of samples, of course. Can you say the same for parasites, however? Doctors have tried in vain to develop a vaccine for malaria. Parasites, like Plasmodium, are far more genetically complex than a T-virus, and to think that they will submit to its control is utter folly. Perhaps in your country, consumers are willing to buy automobiles with no brakes, but here in America, they know better. Do they? Then again, I recall you have a degree in economics, so no doubt you've already devised a brilliant marketing strategy to win over the naysayers. Here we go. Here we go, right here. I look forward to your talk at the forum in Berlin next month. In the meantime, I shall be exploring medical solutions to this hubristic problem you've foisted on us. Sincerely, Nathaniel Bard.
So it's called the Nemesis.
One? Wow, one single tube? You have to be kidding me.
An adjuvant sample. These are combined with antigens to increase immune system response.
A new legend is born.
Hello from France, Smile.
Heretic. With the 2 months. My God.
Heretic, dude, step into the armory. This is very important, man. This is for you, dude. A nice piece of tier 1 loot. That is a damn fine piece of loot, actually. A rusted halberd? Hell yeah. A lengthy poleaxe that just needs a little spit and polish. You're damn right. Thank you very, very much, dude. Thank you for the 2 months. Blunt, crushing damage. Yes, sir. You think Crimson Desert's going to be a solid 7.5 out of 10? Yeah. Oh, man, I didn't do... Oh. Oh. Okay. Damn, well, there's no save up here, so I've got to get through all of this and the fight downstairs.
Out of the way!
Remember that guy from Fallout 4? Remember him?
So it's called the Nemesis.
If we make it out of the character customization, there is none. There is no character customization. You play as the guy, that's it. It's like playing as Geralt in The Witcher 3. You're that guy.
An adjuvant sample. These are combined with antigens to increase immune system response.
Dude, I can get literally one shot down here by this thing. Deep breaths. I can get one shot here. I have to do this over and over. Oh my god. I hate using ammo. Ammo, dude, ammo is not to be used, it's to be accumulated. trust me on that. Okay, I gotta do something here. Look, this is not something that I would ever usually do. So just ignore this for a sec. Huge difference already, man. The cinematicness just drops drastically. It's just sad. So what's upstairs here? Actually, let's go out the storage right here, drop all this off, yeah? But if you're dead, you can't admire the stock.
Don't you? My God, with the five.
Look at those confetti cannons, dude. Liquid smooth. Wow. I mean, holy shit, man. Wow. So smooth, so beautiful. And this is for you, man. Thank you very much for the 5, dude. Ooh, a driftwood band. Look at it. Those look like my hands yesterday after a day in the garden. Yeah. Thank you very, very much, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you, dude. That's for you right there. No, no more. No. Not a double confetti cannon. We need to calm down on that. Okay, sort that out. We need to get even more ammo so we can store it. Now you're finally starting to understand. That's correct.
Unauthorized materials detected.
Either I've got this wrong or I'm missing a step.
I need to go into lab 1. Renegade, that little icon there and kick, that little emote and kick is... I haven't seen that one before. The little heart. I like that one. Wait, really? I've not been up the stairs in here? What? Yes, I have. Wait, what is this game telling me right now? I've not been in here? Wait, what? Oh my god, I haven't. Oops, let's not. Okay. Weaponry authorization request. Dr. Emerson. I would like to formally request that the weaponry normally reserved for the bioweapon synthesis team be made available for any employees interfacing with the admission and dismissal of test subjects. Dismissal. These test subjects do not present the same levels of danger as our bioweapon products, but I believe that this weaponry authorization is advisable as outlined below. Recently, some test subjects have developed a new mutation granting them very high regrowth abilities. Our team refers to these specimens as pale heads in Fallout 4. You remember them? They have been appearing with regularity, but the specific cause has not yet been determined. The astonishing rate at which these pale heads regenerate makes it difficult to deliver a lethal blow with standard weaponry. If any sort of system failure were to occur within the facility, we would be woefully underprepared to defend ourselves. For this reason, I would like to request that high-powered weaponry capable of subduing the pale heads be issued to all of our employees working in shipping and processing. This will ensure that in the event of emergency, we will be able to quickly eliminate the threat and evacuate safely. Thank you very much for your consideration. Shipping and Processing Manager Gabriel Reed. One vial left. Culture sample.
Oh, an antigen sample. I'll definitely need this for the vaccine.
Okay, so we've got both now. Sorry, just trying to figure out what to do with my doggo's foot. Okay, what do we do here? Seems to be a little gunpowdery thing. The little guy. Some ammo. Incubation lab. So I guess we put in... Oh. Okay, I just did... yeah. Yep. Yes. We are a biochemist. We know what we're doing, dude. This stuff is easy. Stuff is basic, man. Anyone could... We know biochemistry, that's right. Just take a little bit of sample A, a little bit of sample B, put it in a mortar and pestle. Bing, bing, bing. Done. Yo. It's that simple, man. Grind it up a little bit. Done. Temperature. Say again. What temperature, dude? There has to be something I'm missing here. Some information to give me the temperature. Yeah, there is a red screen there, but that had the USB stick in it. Oh man, I haven't found that yet. So where's the information? On how to cool it. Okay, I already know it's not down there. There? Nope. I thought it was going to be like on this guy's body or something, but it's not. Ooh. Huh. It was not down there. Oh, but that does say... Okay, there is something down there, though. first floor. Okay, let's go back to the first floor.
Employees are advised to carry an override key at all times until evacuation is complete.
Thank you. Okay, there's got to be some instructions here that I've missed. Has to be. What? It's up here. Crap. Okay, that was not it. What about... It's not an incubation lab. Dude, there's nothing else. I can't get anywhere else. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go up and start messing with the controls. Christy, welcome in, dude. Don't forget though, we've only got one attempt. This is the last sample, so we can't f this up. Okay? Mid. $30, $10, $10. $40, $20, $20. Nailed it. I nailed it, dude. And it was easy, let me tell you.
Synthesis complete. Please remove the vaccine canister.
Oh, I've seen this anime, dude. Oh, that's cool. She's actually wearing the vaccine. That's badass, dude. Not the smartest idea to keep it on the outside of the pants, though, because, you know, it is in a vial. You know, probably not the best. Bulletproof vial. The vial escaped unscathed. See? Takes a lot of talent. A lot of talent. Okay. Done. We have the vaccine. Disposal center. This facility is to be used for the dissolution and disposal of test subjects in Nest 2 experiments. Wow, so there's gonna be some specimens on the other side of this door. All the fails. Great. Now that you've started playing the series so far, which do you like the most? Resident Evil 9 by far. It makes sense, it's the pinnacle, right? It looks the best, feels the best. Sensational. Wow. Easy. Easy. Like, it is so far above. Yeah. Yeah. The potent solvents used will ensure that any biological matter within the vat, living or dead, is completely dissolved and ready for disposal. Please follow all safety protocols when using the disposal center. Now is our... This is where we put Nemesis down, yeah? We tell him, we convince him to take a little dip in the swimming pool, right? The bubbling green swimming pool. We convince him to just dip a toe in. Right? We goad him into like a cannonball competition. A Manu comp. We can do it. I reckon he'd do a pretty good Manu, so it's you know. Yeah. Always confirm that no employees are in the chamber before beginning the dissolution process. Always use the regulated amount of solvent, regardless of the volume or mass being disposed of. If a test subject reacts violently, do not halt the disposal process. Leave the chamber filled for at least 12 hours and then check for complete dissolution. Mikey, what's up, dude? Have you played the OG 90s Resident Evil games at all? Resident Evil 3? Resident Evil Code Veronica? Resident Evil 4? Resident Evil 5. Those are the ones I played. But I can't remember any of them. I don't remember any of those games, honestly. That's why me playing this right now, I'm like, man, I don't remember any of this at all. I never played the original games, no. No. Here we go.
What in God's name is this place?
Don't worry about that, Jill. This is where we meet Red 13. Wow. Okay. Big open area after they gave us all the ammo. Seems okay to me. Come for the streams, stay for the humor. You're damn right. Oh, man. We're operating on a whole different wavelength, man. Chill. Broken spine. See, I told you. Somehow vile, not crushed.
What do we have here?
Nikolai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through. Now I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there, battle the Nemesis, and I'll recall it all and sell the combat data. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
Is that you?
Carlos?
You're okay. Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
Shut your damn mouth.
Watch it, you've got company. He's hiding behind tank 6.
Yeah?
He's behind number 6. Now, rip that fucker apart. comes a crane. Use it to climb up.
Come on. Come on.
Jill, get back!
Dissolve his dumbass.
Now get on! I'm gonna melt this fucker into mush. Okay, I'll meet you up ahead.
What about Nikolai?
Why? Where did you go? I have to get that vaccine back.
Yeah. I'm kind of new to all this, but Jill is the only 10 out of 10 so far. Perfectly designed for the game role. Yeah, yeah. Nikolai's the agent who's been watching us? Yep. Yep. That's how chicken nuggets are made. Yeah. That's how they make the sausages. So much handgun ammo. Wow. First aid spray. Ooh, weapon spec sheet. Ferromagnetic infantry use next generation railgun. Development codename Finger. It's a fantastic name. NES2 lead researcher Cornell Garner. US Army. Ammo caliber 60 millimeters. Muzzle velocity 6,000 meters a second. Project objective, suppression of new bioweapons in case of outbreak. Additional notes, extreme firepower provides a secondary benefit of completely obliterating the target, leaving no trace behind. This thing is totally rad. Tyrant's out of line, just give him the finger and problem solved. Packs the firepower we need. It would even be better if there was a way to control the output. Mobility may prove to be problematic in the field. Perhaps its platform could be refined. It requires multiple power sources, may be difficult to secure in practice. Could you consolidate to a single power source? Wow. Well, I like the sound of this weapon incoming. Railgun of sorts. I feel like this game is coming to an end, man. Is it really? I feel like we beat this game. Actually, this has been longer than I thought.
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You think money. I like money. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun!
Holy crap!
Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this will be worth millions. But, well, you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nikolai!
Jill!
Go after Nikolai! He's got the vaccine!
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
Dude, oh my god, look at how sick this looks, man. Defeat the creature? How?
This isn't gonna work.
Opening compartment.
Now we're talking.
Cooldown in progress. Please reactivate power sources.
Finally, we have a decent... This is the first
Needs power.
decent weapon in the entire series. Right? It's realistically sized. Don't worry about that. Minor detail, minor detail. Don't worry about any of that. Minor detail, minor detail. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Minor detail, minor detail. Let's go, let's go. Get it in, get it in.
2 power sources. Remaining.
We good. Easy, 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 easy.
Power source remaining. All power sources activated. Powering up.
Finally, we have a decent weapon, man.
Come on! Next time, take the fucking hit!
Good riddance.
Wow. Okay, where's the gun? Where is it? Let's grab that. No? Let's grab the gun. Yeah, let's take that gun because that gun's good. Right? Finally, we actually picked up something worth, you know, worth playing with. And now we just leave it behind. Unbelievable, dude. Look at this. We've got to reduce this thing. We've got to atomize this guy, dude. This is not enough. The damage is not complete. I bet it takes 3 or 4 shots with that weapon to kill a Resident Evil zombie. 3 or 4 hit shots.
Can't let the guy get away with that vaccine. I hope Carlos managed to stop him.
Of course Carlos didn't stop him. There's no way he stopped him. Not a chance.
You're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't I?
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
No. Don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rub.
10 minutes until missile impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
Carlos mysteriously comes back to life at the perfect moment.
Jill! Shoot him!
I can't! I'll hit you!
Do it! You have to! There's no other way.
Carlos!
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cruel.
Carlos gonna shoot him, dude. Easy. You kidding me?
What about him?
Can't do it, I'll hit you.
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
We should have learned something by now. That when we leave bad guys alive and we leave them alone, they always survive.
Jill, you all right?
There it is. So long, Marcy.
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
Would she though? Wow. Dude. We still have like an entire friggin' stream to go. That was pretty good, man. That was pretty damn good. The problem is if I start Resident Evil 4, Arc Raiders is the direct sequel to that ending. I'm only sad she didn't keep that weapon. Same. If that was me, I would have taken it. 100%. 100% I would not have left that weapon behind. That is the greatest weapon in the entire series so far. Finally, a decent gun. Yo. Strap the rail cannon underneath the chopper. Just have it with, like, draw all of the chopper's power, so every shot the chopper just kind of powers down. That was a short game. Took me about 10 hours. 10 hours. So we had 8 plus 2. Yeah, 10 hours. 10 hours to play through. I'll gift Resident Evil 4 just to watch him play it for this stream. Guzzo, really? Where is Resident Evil 4? Is that on Steam? I mean, if people want to see Resident Evil 4, like, I'm not going to get in people's way. Fourth survivor, Mr. Death is sad. The gold edition is 17 USD. Nah, you don't have to do that, dude. Don't worry about it. Honestly, don't worry about it. It's good. No. Starting Resident Evil 4 to put it down for 3 months is not going to work out. Yeah. Okay, so now we just chill, waiting for the after credits scene, right? so we're up to speed now. Sounds like some 90s mullet rock. Holds up lighter. This is where you guys find out that I actually muted the game and started playing some random like 80s rock on YouTube. What? One second. Already finished. Yeah, man, we just beat the game. Yep. Oh my god. Okay, well. Oh, okay. Hang on a minute. Chill. My god. Sensational. Wow. Wow. See what I'm saying? Dude, we finally got the weapon we need. Clearly, she should just carry that around all the time. 100%, dude. 100%. Okay. Okay, let's close that. Now, let's see what's going on here. Ooh. Okay, so Resident Evil 4 is not on Game Pass. Okay. Resident Evil 4. 2005 version? No. No. 2023 version. Yes, sir.
Hang in there, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
Ashley, oh, this is the one. Oh, this is the game where they used Peach Milky. They used Peach's body for Ashley, right? Yeah.
When day breaks.
That's right. I remember when she told us that. That's right. Yeah.
You two will join our covenant to share in my holy blessing forever.
Yeah, they scanned Peach Milky.
Keep moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
We will beat this. Together.
I don't know if I can.
You can.
Find Lewis. Fetch me the amber.
You should have known by now, Whisper. I don't always play by your rules.
Ooh! Okay, this looks like the greatest of all time, right? Ada Wong is in this one. This could be the best one so far.
Help, Ashley.
Like I told you, I'm gonna get you home safe.
Leon and Ada!
Get ready.
Hell yeah, dude. This is the way. Yep. This is the way, I promise. I promise. 6396. Okay, so hang on. Wait a minute. Just let me check something else. Hang on. Resident Evil 4. Holy shit. Steam key. Give me a sec. Guys, calm down. Everybody calm down. We're good. Oh, I know for certain that I am not going to be able to beat this game today. I know that. I know that definitely. So don't expect that we're going to get through this today. Oh, it's happening. Trust me on that, it's happening. Where's my phone, dude? Oh, it's happening, all right. Hang on, guys. Let me just see if I can find my phone. The problem is how addicting Resident Evil 4 is. Trust me, it's not addicting enough to override the launch of Crimson Desert, a video game I've been waiting 7 years to play. I can't wait for that. Seven years to play, 1 day to put it down. Looks great so far. Nice sandbox to spend some time. Hell yeah. You're in it for the long haul? Well, it depends. It depends if it's good, man. If it's shit, I'm definitely not going to play it. I'm not going to persist through something that's crap. You know what I mean? Shoutouts to Dragon Age Veilguard. That's never happening again. I have no problem, dude. If Crimson Desert is crap, I'll just be like, this game sucks, and I'll put it down. It's as simple as that. I have no problem, man. No problem. No problem. It'll be sad, but hey, if it's crap, it's crap. You know what I mean? But I don't think it's gonna be. I really don't. I think it's gonna be good. Yeah. What if it's just mid? If it's mid, it's going to come down to like, it's going to come down to a lot of things, I feel like. If it's mid, it might only be played for a short amount of time, right? And in what areas? Like, is this dude that we have to play, is he going to be like, is the writing and dialogue going to be just like, oh God, I don't want to, I don't want to hear this guy talk. I don't want to like have to sit through this freaking brainless dialogue. Is it going to be like that? Or is it going to be, okay, this is serviceable. It's not too bad, right? It's nothing fantastic, but it's good. But then does the game feel aimless? Like I don't know. You know, does it feel like it's too overwhelming? There's too many things to do. There's too much space to explore without any kind of like direction pushing you one way or the other. Like, how does all of that feel? Does that feel mid? I don't know. I think that's going to be the part that I spend at least a good few days figuring out. I think that's going to take some time to get used to, you know? If you say that Crimson Desert is good, I buy it. It's a 10 out of 10 game minimum. Is it trying to do too much and fall flat, or can it pull it off? Don't know. That's the thing. My suspicion is that it's probably going to be hovering somewhere around the middle to good. I don't think it's going to be sensational. I don't think it's like I don't think it's okay, wait. I was going to say it's going to be like the next Dragon's Dogma, but that's pushing it too far. I don't mean like it's the next Dragon's Dogma. I mean it's like, I do think if you play Dragon's Dogma 1, right? I do think it's going to be a lot like that, except a vastly improved in terms of the area that you can explore and things inside that area. It's definitely not Witcher 3. No, do not expect that. I feel like if you expect it to be The Witcher 3, you're going to be extremely sorely disappointed, because I don't think it will ever showcase character interactions and ongoing character development and drama like The Witcher 3. I don't think it's going to be like that at all. I think it is definitely going to be a lot more, like I said, like Dragon's Dogma. It has that kind of more arcadey. It's less close up and personal. It's less talking about relationships and the dynamics between certain characters and stuff like that. But this is just me like spitballing, right? I don't know. This is just what I sense from what's been shown. I think that the combat's going to be real cool. I think it's going to be fun to play. But I think that that's only part of the equation, right? It's like, what else outside of that? Less story driven, yeah, but well, not less, but just it's not shown in the same way. Like, remember that story? Remember like the Red Baron story? Like, I just don't think there's going to be stuff like that in this game. I could be totally wrong, but I can't see it. I just can't see it. It's going to be a lot more I'm trying to think of a game with kind of like, I'm trying to think of something recent that has just kind of serviceable quests that push you through like a main storyline, but it's just serviceable. It's not like, holy shit, this is insane, but it's also not like, oh man, this sucks. It's somewhere in the middle. Tainted Grail, but the writing in Tainted Grail is very, very good. The way it showcases like the cinematicness, you know, the camera cuts, the camera shots, all that kind of stuff, the way it sets up characters, that's nowhere near The Witcher 3, but kind of, maybe. You're expecting great gameplay, but mid-story? A sandbox of different mechanics? Well, they've announced a lot, right? It's going to be Dragon's Dogma and Two Worlds mixed together with multiple added gameplay mechanics here. There seems to be a lot of material there, man. A lot. So, you guys know me. If I've got some caves to explore, some interesting POIs packed full of loot and monsters to fight, I'm in. I'm in. So, it doesn't take much to satisfy my 10 out of 10 meter, right? So let's make a couple changes here. Hang on a minute. Should I put DLSS 5 in my title? Get those haters up in here, right?
How dare you turn this on?
Subtitles on? Give people something to talk about, yeah. Testing the new amazing DLSS 5. Dude, I guarantee you I could put that, I could say that, right? I could say that, and there will be people that come into the chat and their very first thing that they say will be,
Oh, the game looks like shit.
Oh, this game looks crap, man. Why did you turn that on? And I'm like, yes. Oh, shit. That would be... The problem is, man, is that I could never keep a straight face. I would never be able to just keep going. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be able to keep it up. I'd fold so quick, man. I'd fold so fast. It's not possible. It would be too funny. Oh, crap, dude. Oh, hang on a minute. DLSS 5 alpha tester. Oh, shit. That's just hilarious to me, man. I got lights in my eyes, so deal with it. The image in the center. Oh shit, there's a freaking typewriter in there. God damn. Okay, well, we'll just leave it right in the middle. Yeah. I consent. Take all of my money, dude. 100%. Yes. You can extract my DNA through the controller. Yes. 100%. I'm all in. I'm all in. Okay, first of all, right, we don't care about anything else. Let's go immediately to the graphics and turn everything up to 6,000,000%. Because what the hell are we talking about? Full HD, what? 4K minimum. Ray tracing. High, right? We accept nothing less. Super resolution? Absolutely not. Don't use that trash. Image quality. 200%. Rendering mode. Normal. FXA, TAA. TAA. Look at it. Look at it. Texture quality. Dude, only 8 gigabytes? Give me 32 at least. Pathetic. 8. Imagine only using 8 gigs. 16. Mesh quality, max. Shadow quality, max. We're up to 15 gig. That's actually pretty impressive. Fidelity effects. What the hell is cacao? Wait a minute, what is this term they've coined here? What the hell is this? Stop, I need to understand. I don't think I've ever heard this model. Combined adaptive compute ambient occlusion. Wait, guys, we can't use stuff like this. Are you saying we're handing over control to the GPU to make guesses at what's happening to a certain pixel? No! No, we're opposed to that. No, sir. We are not allowed to have that. No. Nope. Nope. We're not... No. We don't let the GPU guess. Nope. Okay. It does look good. I actually haven't seen this before. Fidelity effects CACAO. I see problems with it even in the example, but it's still... Right? Like, do you see this shadow here? Right? See this shadow on the table right here? Do you see this? Right? You and I both know that there is no way in hell that there's gonna be a shadow there. There's no way in hell. See the shadow? Between the table and the wall. Yeah? You guys know that's not possible with a light source sitting right there. But because of how it operates, you're gonna get stuff like that. Which, but, you see the shadow up here. You see this stuff up here? This is the double-edged sword with using techniques like this, right? Look, I'll show you. You come up here, you see these shadows up here, specifically in here, right? This is where things start to get real interesting in the shadows, because you see the normal shadows cast by these objects from this light, right? Boop. You see the shadow cast behind here. But then often what you get when I switch between these two, right, is that this area in here will be lit a little bit. And that's not the way that reality works. In real life, this would be a little bit darker in this corner, right? So you use ambient occlusion, screen space ambient occlusion, or other methods, and all it does is it makes it a little darker in there. Yeah? And the darkness kind of gets lighter and lighter as it fades out to like about over there, right? So it adds a little bit of depth to the shadows that's already there. Yeah? So it can be good for that. But then it absolutely butchers stuff like this. You can't have one without the other, because it's done real time. It's all dynamic, right? It's a calculation based on the objects, like the depth of the screen, which is in and of itself problematic, but you know. So yeah. It also looks like it can't resolve things very well, or it's less accurate, because if you see this edge right here, see the edge of the table right here? Right? Look at the shadow. Look at the shadow on the on the outer edge of this table. Yeah? Watch when I switch it. Do you see that 1 pixel line of light in the shadow? Can you see it turning on and off? There's like a pixel, there's a line of completely no shadow right after the table, and then the shadow being cast. It's like flicking on and off. See that? That's the problem. See, all of these tiny details, right? All of these tiny details are like eye cancer for me. They jump off the screen so hard that it makes me feel like the game looks like shit. Yep. So those are the kind of things that are really, they stick out a lot for me. Huge. That's one tiny example, but I see it everywhere. So when I'm hamming it up and I'm saying stuff like, "Oh, this is the greatest shit ever," like, it's because I see less and less of those. You guys, I know you don't see it. I know you don't see it, dude. You don't. But that's because you're not, like, I was trained to look for that stuff. My job was to fix that stuff. So it's like, I see it everywhere, man. You know? Anyway, that's beside the point. Let's keep everything going to absolute maximum. I'm going to use SSAO just because it's better. Particle lighting quality. Low, high, low, high. Only Hess and Todd know the truth. Bloom. Dude, not only am I going to turn on bloom, but I'm going to turn it up to 6,000%, because why on earth would you... Hey, how much older is Leon in this? Is this right after the events of Resident Evil 2? No, I mean in the timeline. 5 years later. Graphic dismemberment. Well, you better believe that. Persistent corpses? Corpse physics? Diverse enemy animations? Motion blur? terrain quality. Terrain. Displacement. Oh, very nice. Parallax? Yeah. Destructible environments. Lens flare. Oh, please give me that horizontal lens flare, boy. Lens distortion on, chromatic aberration on, off. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. Wait, you like motion blur? I love it. I love it. I love it. The more cinematic effects that you can put into my eyes, the better. 100%. I love it. Absolutely love it. Go. Yeah. Makes a lot of people sick. Motion sick. Looks yuck. I will say something though. It looks even motion blur looks even more terrible when you record it and you show that to people. It looks way, way, way worse. And it streams out even worse than that. So I'm gonna turn it on, and we'll see how we go. I'm turning off the lens distortion just because we'll see. Depth of field, oh, 600%. I'll turn that shit right up. Resource intense lighting quality, max. Set this to max, please. Resource intense effects quality. Wow, this is an amazing like suite of graphics settings here, and I love it. So we have basically turned everything up to the highest possible levels. Okay, we're even doubling essentially the resolution. Okay, and then scaling down. Invert Y, right? Because that should be the default that everyone uses to play video games without question. Without question.
Fire Blast with 25 months.
Dude, step into the armory. This is very, very important. This is for you, man. Some ragged, quilted cloth gloves. Yeah. Unearthed from a long forgotten grave, stinking of decay. Those are for you right there, dude. Yep. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you, thank you. Language. Audio. Oh, here we go. Hang on. Ballistic impact volume. Large. Headphones. Accessibility. Server. Did it keep all of those graphics settings? Okay, so we've changed over to Resident Evil 4. Let me change it over here. Clubfoot Empire, welcome back in, by the way, dude. Thanks for joining us on Kick. Let me just quickly change that. I'm now actually really looking forward to this. It's going to be a great rest of the stream. Resident Evil 4. Okay, now 4 remake. There we go. Save that. For someone like myself who has some motion sickness issues, I have them too, dude. I have them too. Like, for example, I couldn't play Dying Light. I can't play Dying Light the Beast at all. I can't play Dying Light 1 or 2. Actually, was it Dying Light like 3? One of them I was like, oh, this one's not too bad. But one of them, dude, I just couldn't play it at all. Like, it was just within like 10 minutes of playing, it was just nausea inducing for me. So I get it. There's been a couple games like that. Yeah. Okay. So on YouTube, I'm going to restart the stream on YouTube. Okay. So sorry guys, BRB. That's just so that we can create a new playlist, get everything new going and all that kind of stuff. So we can't start the game yet. I've got to get a new thingy going on YouTube. So everybody that's on YouTube, I'm gonna split the stream off. So there's going to be a link that pops up in the stream. Just come back in the chat. Just click that and come back whenever whenever the stream cuts off you. See you all in a few minutes.